Right, so what is up guys, SDPeasy here, and today we're here to talk about future stars. Now, if you are aware, FIFA 20 posted 3 days ago about future stars coming in the next 3 days. It is currently Thursday, obviously you're seeing this 6 PM Thursday, and they come out Friday 6 PM, so obviously I couldn't upload this tomorrow because it would be a bit of a pointless video. I'm uploading future stars predictions when they're already out, so bit of a pointless video. Obviously the promo last year was probably one of the best promos in the game, if not the best. Obviously we had a lot of amazing cards, the likes of Havertz, Sancho, Trent, Donnarumma. Realistically, with Lafont, the 90 rated French keeper, I used him a lot throughout the year. Realistically, it was a fantastic promo with a lot of brilliant cards. Gave a lot of cards maybe that won't get, players that maybe won't get those sort of high rated cards, a chance to have them, and they were fantastic in game. So what we're going to do today, go through what I have picked out as the squad of 18 for this year and see what you guys think. So let's jump into the cards. So here we go. We've got 18 players here. As you can see, I've got them ranked in order of rating. We've got a 93 rated all the way down to an 86. We have a player in, at least one player in every single position. So I'm covering all bases here. So I feel like this is at least a decent shout, because I've got a player everywhere on the pitch. So you could realistically build a full team of these and have one in every position. So, I mean, I feel like I've given a good range of players. So if we start at the bottom, we've got Alphonso Davies, Bayern Munich left back. He did have one last year actually as a left mid for Bayern Munich, but he's certainly flourishing as a left back over there now. I've put him as one of the lower rating ones because he's not as talked about. Maybe doesn't have the hype that a lot of the players have. Same as Zagadou. Now this guy is absolutely fantastic for Borussia Dortmund in the Bundesliga. Young French talent, will definitely be in the French team in years to come, and probably will overpass this 86 rated card. But I feel for the current time, 86 is right. We've then got Merit, an Italian goalkeeper who plays for Napoli. Now this guy is highly rated worldwide. A lot of big clubs looking at signing him maybe in the summer. Obviously because they're not obviously going to sell him in January when they're doing well, and it'd be a bit of a pointless sell for them. But very highly rated worldwide, and could definitely become a big transfer in the summer to maybe a lot bigger team. We've then got our first Premier League player in Dan James, obviously a left wing, Man United. Got him as an 87 because he has been pretty poor really, apart from his first sort of 3 games. Man United, he's actually been pretty bad. I expected actually him to be a lot better. So I mean, maybe he won't even get one because he's been a lot worse than people maybe expected him to be. So I've got to say I'm a bit disappointed. We've then got Martinelli, centre forward, Arsenal. This guy 87 because he's just on the up and rise at the moment. He had a fantastic start to his Arsenal career and certainly doing well over there. So fair play to him. Deserves a shout in the Future Stars promo, as well as Ansu Fati. I believe this guy is still only like 19. Or 18 even. What a player. He probably could get a higher one, but I've put him lower because he's maybe not playing him as much as some of the players would be, which is why I would give him the higher rating. He's probably not playing as much as those due to obviously the players that Barcelona have in wide positions. It'd be a bit difficult for him to get ahead of some of them. We've got Lucas Paqueta for AC Milan, a centre attacking midfielder, Brazilian, highly rated there. He's doing absolute bits for them, so I can only imagine what he'd do if he did move on to a bigger club. Maybe sort of the likes of Real Madrid link up with some of the other players, as you can see here as we go further on the list. It would be quite interesting. We've then got a card which would actually be very useful, not only good in FIFA but very useful. Obviously with a lot of people doing the headline as Smalling SBC, and obviously needing an English keeper to fit him in, or having to use a Roma keeper or so, or it'd just be easier to have an English keeper. And Jordan Pickford does not cut it. So Dean Henderson might cut it. Future Stars 88 rated. This guy is gonna be the future Manchester United keeper in my opinion. In my opinion, they should cash in on De Gea before he gets too far gone. The guy's overrated for me and never has just been terrible for the last 3 seasons. They should call this guy back definitely. Have him back at the club and get him starting, because I feel like he's a top keeper and he could also be England's keeper maybe for the Euros. You never know. We move on back to Italy for Roma and Zaniolo. Now this guy I believe has taken a nasty injury, so he may not make this promo due to his injury. I feel like he's out for a lot of this season actually, but he is a very talented young player and definitely has the ability to reach this card maybe in the future. But I don't think obviously this season's going to hold him back a bit due to his injury, which is why I haven't put him as high. Now we're moving into some 89s and higher rated players. We'll start with Hudson-Odoi, Chelsea boy, obviously, as you know. Very big fan of this player. He's absolutely fantastic. When he's at his best and his confidence is high like it is at the moment, he could even succumb this 89 rating and be an even better player than this. Seriously, really, really could. He's fantastic, and deserves a lot of praise. Definitely should be within the shout. I'm probably in this. As well as another left winger here, 89 rated as well. We've got Rodrigo of Real Madrid. This guy's a bit of a tank, I'm not going to lie. He's pushing a lot of other good players out of the team to make the squad. And in a few years, I feel definitely could be a very good starting player. Rather than buying Neymar and spending their money like they're thinking about. Maybe wait out for Rodrigo to become into his prime, and he could be that sort of player. So I think they've definitely got a real fantastic player. And then we've got a player who is definitely going to be transferring somewhere this summer. Straight facts. He plays for Brescia, same club as obviously Mario Balotelli. Now, CDM, Tonali. This guy also does already have an SBC item in the game. It is obviously the League SBC Serie A card, and that card is overpowered as hell. So you can only imagine how good this card would be. What a joke it would be. This is the only reason maybe I feel he may not get one is due to him already having an SBC, the League SBC card. But he definitely deserves one, as he's definitely one of the top prospects in world football right now. And so is the next man, an English right back who, for me, England's second best right back. Reece James. Now this guy is class, top quality. I really have high hopes for this guy, and he just makes the Chelsea team better when he plays. I mean, if you're making a team as good as Chelsea better just by playing, and as a right back, then you're doing something right. He's, for me, going to be England's #1 right back in years to come. And certainly be one of the best right backs in the world, in my opinion. He would definitely be looking at a Team of the Year item within the next few years, because this guy really is something special. So I've given him that 89 rating. He's only second to Trent. He's way better than Wan-Bissaka and Walker, but to Trent, obviously because of his assists and so on, he is above him. Saying that, I do feel if James was in the Liverpool team maybe and had those players in front of him that could actually take chances, he would get just as many, if not more, assists. Just my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. So then we move on to my top 5. We have one more 89, and then we start reaching the 90 rated players. We're starting with Lautaro Martinez. Now this guy already has a lot of cards in this game. He's had a fantastic season so far. Obviously playing with Lukaku at Inter. Obviously they've signed a lot of fantastic players recently as well. Obviously they've got Sanchez now, Ericsson, Victor Moses, Ashley Young. They've just signed someone else as well. Can't think who it is. It's slipped my mind, but they've made a lot of really good signings, and they've definitely got a solid team. So could be definitely a really big item going forward this year, because he gets very good links with a lot of players. He has fantastic stats. He would be an absolute beast in the game. So maybe what a card this would be. I feel like obviously you get an easy link to Messi. Dybala is a strong link, so very easy to fit into a team, and also a very good card. Now for me, who is going to be the best centre-back in the world in years to come, Fikayo Tomori. Got him as 90 rated now. I've seen a lot of other teams and people have only given him like 86, 87. Now for me, he's world class in a few years' time. He's getting there now, and a few years' time he will be in Team of the Year. Simple facts. He'll be there with, or maybe in replace of Van Dijk in years to come. In my opinion, he has everything you need to be a world-class defender, and he definitely shows it when he plays for Chelsea. Yes, he's young. Yes, he makes mistakes, but that's because he's young. He's learning his trade. A few years' time, mark my words, this guy will be up there, Team of the Year, every year without fail. He's fantastic and deserves that 90 rating all day long. Now we move into the top 3. We've got Valverde, Real Madrid's controversial centre midfielder. Obviously, his foul on Morata that won them the Copa del Rey over there. So yeah, interesting. Very controversial player at the minute, obviously because of what he did. I actually agree with what he did. Fair play to him. I think all players would have done the same in such a situation. But apart from that, he's a fantastic footballer, massive talent. They've definitely got a really good player there who's definitely going to be playing in the Real Madrid team for at least the next 10 to 11, 12 years. He's going to easily be there. He's fantastic. He's got all the abilities you need to be a Real Madrid sort of player. He has everything you could possibly ask for going backwards and going forwards. The guy is a huge talent and deserves a lot of respect, and certainly will be a massive player in years to come. Then we move on to a 91 rated João Felix. This guy maybe might not receive one due to maybe his form since going to Atletico. Yes, it's been okay, but it's not been as mouth-watering as people expected. He's not quite hit the ground running. So maybe he might not even get one, or maybe if he does, he won't be this high. But I've gone this high because I feel like he has the potential to reach this in years to come, and he has the potential to be this player going forward and obviously take over from Ronaldo as Portugal's new star man. He certainly has his potential. I don't feel like his potential will be fully outlived at Atletico. I feel like he does need to go somewhere else, but obviously at the moment it's maybe the right team for him to learn his trade under Simeone. But yeah, what a player either way, you can't deny that. And then we move on to the big boy, the one that everybody wants to see. We've got 93 rated Erling Brandt Haaland. Boy, would this be a card. 93 pace, 91 shooting, 87 dribbling, 89 physical, 83 passing I've given him. Because he has hit the ground running. 5 goals in with 5 shots in 50 minutes for Borussia Dortmund. Wow. And the thing of the goals he was scoring for RB Salzburg as well while he was there, this guy's a talent. This is the kind of man that will be playing up there, will be up there with the likes of Mbappe in years to come. What a player. He has the ability to be that Mbappe, the next, well, not that Mbappe is anywhere near the end of his career, but moving on to the next sort of Mbappe type player. What a talent, and deserves a lot of respect. Could easily be one of the best players in the world for a long time, in years to come, I'd say. So there we go, my future stars predictions are there. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed that, and if you have, please drop a like on the video. It'd be very appreciated if you could. That would be absolutely fantastic. Let me know in the comments what players you think deserve one and what players you don't think deserve one, or if I've missed any out, let me know who you think should be in there. Now, obviously Mason Greenwood is one people are suggesting because of his connections to EA, and he obviously liked the tweet very quickly after it came out. So maybe we'll see one of his cards as well, but we'll see tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Hopefully I've got a few right, and hopefully I've got some of the ratings right as well. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Please drop a like on this video if you have done. Subscribe if you are new around here, and hit that notification bell. We do upload every single day at 6 PM, so there's no reason not to join the squad and watch videos every day here. I do try my best to get good content out for you every single day. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. If you have, just stopping by, and peace.